People are getting burned out. Through the pandemic, companies have had to send their employees into the uncharted waters of remote work. Some companies have had to furlough workers. We're starting to feel the negative effects of this time period in ways we just haven't seen before. Employers are facing a second epidemic they have to handle right now: burnout. Let's talk about why engagement is so important for your bottom line, 3 critical areas for you to focus on, and solutions that you can start applying today for better improving your employee engagement. Hi, I'm Caleb, and this is MP BizFeed. If you didn't think employees were disengaged, think again. With stresses ranging from coronavirus to struggling businesses, getting thrown into remote work, and even the idea of potentially losing your job, a staggering portion of the population has been touched by burnout and disengagement. In a report by Gallup, 67% of employees are either not engaged or actively disengaged. And in another Gallup study, 75% of employees leave their job not because of the company, but because of their supervisor. The question should really be, how likely is it that your employees don't feel disengaged with their jobs? And the next question, what is this costing? Take a look at these stats. In a study by MIT Sloan, companies lose up to 2.5% of their total revenue on the time it takes to bring a new hire up to speed. In a study by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, hiring an employee in a company with 0 to 500 people costs an average of $7,645. According to a SHRM article, the average cost to hire an employee is $4,129 with around 42 days to fill the position. And it costs $300 a month to advertise one job on a typical major job board. Whether your burnt out employee stays or goes, it's going to cost you. Hiring and training is expensive, but so is an employee who feels a real lack of excitement and energy about doing their job. This is a problem with a big price tag, frequently at least 6 figures over a year. But enough doom and gloom, let's talk about a few positive stats. These are the impacts of engaged employees according to Gallup. It shows 37% higher sales, 31% higher productivity, 14% decrease in employee turnover, 18% increase in customer satisfaction, and, according to a Forbes article, 21% increase in profit. How could you ignore these numbers? Who wouldn't want to increase their profits by 21%, especially in the middle of one of the worst recessions the US has ever seen? With all this in mind, let's move on to how you actually improve employee engagement. There are 3 areas to focus your talent strategy on: your employees' mental health and well-being, their satisfaction, and their engagement level. This topic has become more important than ever during the pandemic. Open the lines of communication and check in with your employees. Let them know you care about how they're doing. Don't assume your employee is happy with their current role, and don't leave these conversations just to annual reviews. Check in more frequently. Do your reports enjoy their work? Do they want more or less of a specific kind of task? What can you do to make their job a little easier or more interesting during their workday? How connected does your employee feel to their job, the company, their coworkers, or the company goals? Have a dialogue with your team members to get a temperature on how they're feeling. Beyond focusing on the 3 topics we just covered, I have some actionable tips that you can start implementing today. The good news is that while employee engagement strategies can take time to implement, you can start seeing small results quickly. Set clear expectations. Be transparent with your employees about when you expect them to be on and when you don't. Don't send them emails at midnight when they can wait till morning. Setting some boundaries for workers, especially if they're remote, will help them feel refreshed when they come back to work the next day. EAP programs and support systems. Make sure your employees are aware of the support that your company provides. Maybe it's emotional support like therapy. Maybe it's financial help if they've had a tough time with the pandemic. Help them discover the resources that your company can provide to help make their lives easier. Connect with your people. Even if your team works remotely, you can create a better work environment for your team. Support their personal and professional growth and create an environment that prizes open communication without fear. When you bond with your employees, they're motivated to work hard for you and your goals. Praise and recognition. According to another Gallup survey, 37% of employees are craving for more of this at their job. Praise and recognition are easy to give when you're looking for it, so why not start giving more of it? HR tools. If you haven't started to look for HR tech that will help you with your employee engagement strategies, this could be a great time to start. There are lots of different platforms that will help you rate employee performance, administer surveys, and also engage your workforce socially. There are lots of different platforms that will help you administer surveys, rate employee performance, and connect with your workforce socially. At MP, we use Mojo, an all-in-one platform that integrates seamlessly into our HCM software. It does all of these plus more, so don't hesitate to reach out to us if you're looking for a platform to implement yourself. Thanks for watching. Visit us at masspaysolutions.com or give us a call at 978-338-3006 if you need more help. Oh, and if you want to watch more MP BizFeed, give a click on one of our playlists. It's either over here or over here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care.